Alright, so here is a little lesson on the minor pentatonic positions of E minor pentatonic. So the goal when doing scales is that we should play the scales root to root. So what I mean from that, so like for example, when we play a C major scale, starting on the 5th string from our C chord, we want to play from C to C. So C would be our root. So we got C at the 3rd fret A string, open D, then E on the 4th string, 2nd fret, then E, or the D string, 3rd fret, that would be F, then G, and then A, 3rd string, 2nd fret, B, open B, and C, right? And then go back to B, and then back to C, right? So we're going to do that same thing, but with in our minor pentatonic scales. So we're going to be working on E minor pentatonic. So first what we want to start with is our low note E. Open E, then 3rd fret E string, open A string, 2nd fret, open D string, 2nd fret, open 3rd string, 3rd string, 2nd fret, open 2nd string, then 2nd string, 3rd fret, open 1st string, 1st string, 3rd fret. And then now, for our next position, first I'm going to run it again. So 0, 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 3. Okay, so then now for our next position, what we want to do is we want to find our E, right? So here it is, 4th string, 2nd fret, and then now we're going to play 2, 5, 2, 4, 3, and then shift up a half step, 3, 5, 3, 5, then back. And then now on the A string, we're going to go 5, 2, 5, 3, and then now we need to go back up to that E though. So 5, 3, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 2. So see how we're ending on the E there. Technically, the position is this: 3, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5. But if we end there, it doesn't really fit. Well, I mean, it fits, but it doesn't, because if I end here, this means that we're making it a happy scale. Compared to this. So now for our next position, what we want to do is we want to go find our E, our next E, which would be here on the 5th string, 7th fret. So now what we're going to go is we're going to 5th string, 7th fret, and then we're going to go 5, 7, then shift back a half step, and we're going to go 4, 7, then 5, 8, then 5, 7. So this is 7, 5, 7, 5, and then we have think of doesn't think of Law and Order. So here we got 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 5, 8, 5, 7. Now for our next position, where our third finger was here, put our pointer finger there, and then now from the A string we're going to play 7, 10, 7, 9, 7, 9, and then now we're going to shift up and we're going to go 8, 10, and then 7, 10. And then 10, 7, but we still have this other string, so then now we need to go 10, 7, and then we need to get back to our E, so then I'm going to go 7, 10, 7. So I got so to finish off the scale, any like pentatonic scale in general, to get that sound, to make sure that you're there, think of Law and Order. And then, as we know that all these notes, E, A, D, G, B, E, are same as our opens, harmonic. Now we'd put our third finger here, and we'd play 12, 10, 12, shift back and go 9, 12, 9, 12, and then 10, 12, 10, 12. One more time, 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. And then now, the favorite rock position. So now we got pointer finger, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12, 15. So there, and then you can take this, these are all 5 positions of the minor pentatonic, but except for you have an open position minor pentatonic. For the E minor and so on and so forth. So now you can do this for like the key of A minor, right? So we got A minor chord. So in our cycle of positions here, we would start on our A here, the lowest note possible. So then we got 5, and then 3, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. And then now we're going to go to our rock position. Now to find the octave, there you go. Got it. So now our lowest note for the next position, where that A is, it would be right here. So we got 7, 10, 7, 9, 8, 10, 8, 10. Then here we got our A here. Now we're going to play 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 10, 13, then 10, 12. Now here we got 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 13, 15, 12, 15. And you can just do that with all your pentatonic shapes. So like for example, G minor pentatonic. First, find our lowest G. Should be here. So then we got 3, 6, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. Then 3, 6, 3, 6. And then now we got that octave. So we got 5, 8, 5, 7, 6, 8, 6, 8. And then now, got our G at the 10th fret at the A. So we got 10, 8, 10, 7, 10, 8, 11, then 8, 10. Now pointer finger there. Got 10, 13, 10, 12, 10, 12. Then 11, 13. And then 10, 13. And here we got our G here. 15. Then 13, 15. 12, 15, 12, 15. 13, 15, 13, 15. And then you can just do that with all the pentatonic shapes. So the goal is to find your lowest pentatonic shape within all 5, all 5 of those positions. So whichever position would work best, right? So like for example, if I did the key of C, right? C minor pentatonic. Well, what we can do as a backup thing, we can start from a rock position, which would be at this stage. Well, we got all this real estate here, right? So there's other positions in this area. So we take our rock position and we backtrack. Now we'd go to the 4th position, or what I'm going to call the 4th position. So then we got that. So this fact right here, this leads right into our position behind that. Here we go, we got our C here. So then we got that. So yeah, have fun.